Español 2, Unidad 8, Lección A, Gramática. First, let's talk about ir plus a plus the infinitive to talk about the future. So this structure is commonly used in spoken Spanish and expresses immediate or planned future actions. So how do you form this? You use a form of ir, so a conjugated form of ir plus a plus an infinitive form of the verb. For example, voy a estudiar esta noche. I am going to study tonight. Another example, vas a viajar el próximo verano. Are you going to travel next summer? So what is the actual future tense? So the future tense in Spanish is used to talk about actions that will happen. So this is the equivalent to will plus the verb in English. For example, mañana estudiaré para el examen. Tomorrow I will study for the exam. So for regular future tense conjugation, it uses the infinitive plus these endings. So for yo, the ending would be e with an accent. For example, hablaré, I will speak. For tu, it is an a with an accent s ending. For example, hablarás, you will speak. El, ella, usted has an a with an accent ending. For example, hablará, he, she, or you will speak. For nosotros, it's emos ending. Hablaremos, we will speak. Vosotros is e with an accent and is. Hablaréis, you all will speak. And for ellos, ellas, ustedes, it's an a with an accent and an n. For example, hablarán, they or you all will speak. So for uses of the future tense, it can be used for predictions about the future. For example, el año que viene viajaré a España. Next year I will travel to Spain. It can be used for promises or commitments. For example, te llamaré más tarde. I will call you later. Or for speculation or probability in the present. For example, ¿Dónde estará Juan? Where might Juan be? Or, I wonder where Juan is. Here are some irregular stems in the future tense. Notice these are just irregular stems, not irregular endings. So for tener, it's tendré, I will have. Poner, pondrás, you will put. Decir, it's dir, so dirá, he or she will say. Hacer changes to har for the stem. Haremos is an example, we will do or make. Poder changes to podr. So an example, podrán, they will be able to. Venir changes to vendr. So an example, vendré, I will come. Salir, saldr. So an example, saldrás, you will leave. Saber changes to sabr. For example, sabrá, he or she will know. Querer changes to querr. So for example, queremos, we will want. And haber changes to habr. For example, habrá, there will be.